Welcome, everyone, to our exciting exploration of the fascinating world of coin collecting, where we delve into a particular marvel, the 1986 P5-cent Jefferson nickels, which are now worth astonishing amounts far beyond their face value of just 5 cents, with some estimates suggesting a collector's market value approaching an incredible $210 million. Driven by various errors and mint mark peculiarities that make these coins not only interesting pieces of numismatic history but also potentially lucrative investments for savvy collectors. When we think of coin collecting, the 1986 P. Jefferson nickel might not be the first item that comes to mind, yet this unsuspecting little piece of currency birthed a quest for discovery and an enormous appreciation among numismatists. It all began in 1986, when the United States Mint produced millions of these coins, each one bearing the iconic profile of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello, his beloved estate, on the reverse. These coins were produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which is indicated by the P mint mark found on the reverse side. However, within this seemingly mundane production, a series of mishaps occurred that would later lead to a treasure trove for collectors. The primary way that these nickels stand apart from others is due to notable errors. Error coins are generally defined as coins that exhibit some type of mistake during their minting process. In the case of the 1986 P. Jefferson nickel, several prominent errors have captured the attention of collectors and enthusiasts alike. From the double die errors, where the coin has been struck multiple times during its production, leading to the same design being imprinted slightly off, creating an overlapped appearance, to the rarity of certain types of striking irregularities such as misaligned dies, where the design is not fully visible or appears skewed. These anomalies bring a level of intrigue, and, quite frankly, potential high value to what otherwise would be a standard coin. Collectors scour through rolls of nickels in search of these treasures, examining each coin closely to uncover these irregularities. Thus, the 1986 P. Jefferson nickel becomes a subject of excitement and possibility for any passionate numismatist. Additionally, while discussing error coins, we must touch upon the significance of mint marks. Mint marks are symbols stamped on coins to indicate where they were produced, which in this case is a P for Philadelphia. Many collectors fervently pursue coins with specific mint marks because their rarity can vary significantly, impacting their market value directly. In the realm of the 1986 P. Jefferson nickel, some specimens display interesting anomalies linked to their mint marks. Imagine a nickel that was meant for circulation but ended up with a misprinted mint mark, or worse, no mint mark at all. Such pieces not only raise eyebrows among collectors but also catapult their worth to extraordinary heights. Coin errors, in conjunction with unique mint mark situations, ignite the ever-important aspect of scarcity within the collecting community. The more challenging a coin is to acquire, the more coveted it becomes. There is a finite number of each type of coin released into circulation, and once they've been seen and assessed by the collectors and enthusiasts, their desirability only increases over time. The rarity and issue of condition, also known as the coin's grade, plays a critical role in how coins are valued. A coin that shows minimal wear and is in excellent condition may sell for a much higher price than one that is heavily circulated, even if both coins are the same year and mint mark. In a world where a handful of coins can go for thousands, or even tens of thousands of dollars, the attention surrounding the 1986 P. Jefferson nickel has led to a burgeoning marketplace filled with opportunities for those who really know what to look for. The attention to detail and the research being conducted into not only this specific denomination and year, but into all aspects of coin collecting and numismatics has exploded, with a myriad of resources available for new and veteran collectors alike who aim to become acquainted with the ins and outs of this intricate hobby. As you might imagine, the digital age has greatly favored coin enthusiasts, with online forums, collecting websites, social media groups, and auction houses facilitating a brisk interaction among members of the community, making it easier than ever to trade knowledge and find valuable resources. Collectors can now share their finds, especially unique pieces like the 1986 P. nickels, and collaborate on tips for evaluating coin quality, grading, and where to sell or purchase. Some of the most dedicated enthusiasts even turn to traveling coin shows, where they offer their coins to one another in a live setting, constantly boosting the overall interest in the 1986 P. nickel since many dealers have begun to set their sights on this particular piece due to its upswing in demand. It's truly an exhilarating time to be part of this world, as not only do you have coin collectors, but also individuals who are looking to make investment leaps into assets that could vastly outperform traditional stocks or bonds. For many, the pursuit of rare coins has turned into a journey filled with amazing stories of discovery, community, and financial return. Furthermore, while the idea of a $210 million market value for 1986 P. Jefferson nickels seems astronomical, it is important to remember that these values are driven by consumer interest, market trends, and the very dynamics of supply and demand. Just as in the world of real estate or stocks, what one collector may be willing to pay for an item can significantly differ from another's valuation. Still, certain rare or error coins may sell for a high price at auction. For example, well-placed rumors of rarer versions might incite bidding wars, sometimes leading to jaw-dropping sales prices that reverberate through the numismatic community. A hallmark piece for any collection, the 1986 P. nickel, with its wealth of peculiarities and rarity, stands as a shining representation of how even the most commonplace piece of currency can evolve into something truly extraordinary. The journey for many collectors does not end at merely possessing the coin. They find value in connecting with other collectors and sharing their experiences, passing down knowledge of what to look for, historical contexts, and the evolution of minting technology over the years. Additionally, ongoing research continues to unearth more about the myriad aspects of the 1986 P. nickel, including its design history and legislative changes that influenced its production. The expansive nature of coin collecting has led to many avenues of exploration, including an appreciation for artistic designs, examination of minting processes, and the historical narratives behind why certain coins are produced and which factors led to their eventual desirability. With all of this said, we must also consider the implications for those new to the collecting world. If you're just starting or are a casual observer, the prospect of sorting through thousands of different coins, learning how to recognize various mint marks, understanding grading scales, and beginning to comprehend the complex marketplace might seem intimidating at first glance, but resources are readily available, offering accessible entry points. Take your time and don't rush into quick investments or purchasing decisions. A vital rule in coin collecting is to do your homework. Picking up a guidebook on U.S. coins, visiting reputable collector websites, and joining collector groups or societies can serve as excellent ways to build your knowledge base. Be curious and patient, gradually building your comfort within this fascinating industry. Whether you are an advanced collector or just dipping your toes into this world, the opportunity to unearth something special, like the enigmatic 1986 P. Jefferson nickel, is just around the corner. There's always something more to learn, appreciate, and, quite possibly, invest in, turning an everyday commodity into an extraordinary opportunity for those willing to seek it. The allure of finding a nickel that could potentially alter one's financial future is both the fantasy and reality that drives countless individuals to search through their spare change, apply careful inspection to common coins, and engage in lively discussions about the merits of their discoveries. In conclusion, whether you're an experienced numismatist or someone just learning about the enchanting world of coins, remember that the 1986 P. 5-cent Jefferson nickel encapsulates the excitement, value, and history of coin collecting. This seemingly simple coin, with its array of errors, mint mark enigmas, and significant investment potential, showcases how the mundane can become magnificent, turning pockets of change into gold mines of history and fascinations. It's a hobby that not only rewards with potential financial gain but also offers a rich tapestry of learning, sharing, and community building, inviting all to join in on the adventure. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope this exploration has sparked your curiosity about what wonders may lie within your own coin collection or perhaps in the next roll of nickels you decide to open. Until next time, happy searching and remember to keep your eyes peeled for those hidden gems. Next 1997 P. 5-cent Jefferson nickels USA coins today, where we take you on an exciting journey into the intriguing world of numismatics, and in particular, we're going to delve into one of the most fascinating and valuable coins circulating among collectors today, the 1997 P. 5-cent Jefferson nickel. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly makes this seemingly ordinary 5-cent piece so extraordinarily valuable? After all, it's just a nickel, isn't it? Well, this isn't just any nickel, this particular coin has been known to reach values as astonishing as $210 million, a far cry from its face value of only 5 cents, and therein lies the mystery and allure of this coin. You see, the extraordinary worth of the 1997 P nickel stems primarily from various minting errors, mistakes during its production, and unique characteristics that drastically differentiate it from the numerous other nickels minted in the same year. Coin collectors, or numismatists as they are sometimes called, place significant emphasis on error coins, and the 1997 P nickel is no exception. Each minor mistake that occurs during the minting process can lead to a coin that commands a much higher price due to its rarity. One of the most common types of errors seen in coins is known as a double die error, which is when the coin is stamped more than once, resulting in a distinct layering of the design elements. Imagine holding a nickel that features a vividly doubled inscription of Liberty or an exaggerated date, both of which can make a collector's heart race with excitement, as these versions are not only rare but highly sought after. The thrill of discovering such an error in your change can be exhilarating, and it's stories like these that capture the imagination of collectors around the world. Additionally, the P mint mark that denotes it was minted in Philadelphia adds another layer of intrigue. Mint marks play a crucial role in the value of coins and tell collectors a lot about the coin's history and rarity. Although the 1997 P nickel was produced in a large quantity, the errors that have emerged from that production run have fueled a thriving market for this commodity. Collectors often seek out coins with particular characteristics, including variations in mint marks, metal composition errors, and strange anomalies that make certain coins stand out. Such distinctions are not mere trivialities, they represent pieces of history and the unpredictable nature of the minting process itself, which can often yield highly unexpected results. The very act of producing coins requires intricate machinery and human oversight, and when mistakes are made, they can lead to unique collectibles that transcend their intended worth. Furthermore, the condition of the coin plays an immense role in the overall evaluation and multitude of its worth. The world of coin grading can often appear daunting to newcomers, but understanding the significance of a coin's condition cannot be overstated. Coins that emerge from the mint without blemishes, scratches, or signs of wear often fall into categories like mint state or even specific grades like MS-65 or MS-70, which indicate coins that are nearly perfect and obviously command much higher prices than those displaying visible signs of circulation. Rarely do coins of high grade appear in the average circulation pool, contributing to their exclusivity and perceived value among collectors. The excitement only heightens when individuals discover a nickel from 1997 that holds both a mint error and is in excellent condition. One can only imagine the joy and thrill when these coins are unearthed in someone's pocket change. Another compelling angle surrounding the 1997 P nickel involves the broader context of the coin itself. As the U.S. Mint transitioned through various design changes in the 1990s, the 1997 P nickel also represents a unique point in American numismatic history, transitioning from older designs into modern interpretations. The Jefferson nickel, which first debuted in 1938, has undergone numerous revisions, but each issue carries forward the legacy of Thomas Jefferson as a founding father and the third President of the United States. The deep-seated history embedded in each coin is a powerful attraction for collectors, and niche groups often form around themes within numismatics, such as commemorative coins, state quarters, and of course, error coins, which ultimately leads to a robust and vibrant collecting community. Understanding just how rare an error coin can be adds to the allure of embarking on a search for one, and the potential financial rewards act as an enticing incentive. As we explore this particular denomination further, it is essential to recognize not only the intrinsic value found within the material itself but also the narratives that accompany these coins through their journeys from the mint to collectors' hands after years of being in circulation. Coin enthusiasts often relish in sharing anecdotes about their personal finds, and the thrill of the hunt becomes stitched into the cultural fabric of coin collecting. Many have reported discovering rare 1997 P nickels in the most unexpected places, a reminder that these seemingly mundane objects can often yield fantastic surprises. While some editions may languish in circulation and lose potential value, the search for those rare and exceptional finds can drive collectors to dedicated coin shows, flea markets, and online trading communities where passionate collectors gather, swapping tales and seeking that gem that could complete their collection. It's worth noting that given the age of the coin and the evolving landscape of numismatic appreciation, the market dynamics continue to fluctuate, creating both opportunities and challenges for those interested in collecting such era coins as the 1997 P nickel. As auctions for rare numismatic items take place, especially for coins with valuable mint errors, the excitement in the community reaches a fever pitch. Bidding wars can spike prices to astronomical levels, and it's not uncommon to hear about auction results where seemingly ordinary nickels are sold for staggering amounts, leaving a significant mark on collector histories. The sheer unexpectedness of these results contributes to the thrill of coin collecting, where the value of a coin can turn on a dime based on a few seemingly inconsequential features. Beyond just valuation on paper, though, the very act of collecting fosters camaraderie in communities where individuals exchange knowledge and resources, while also showcasing their prized coins in stunning displays. Each collector contributes to a rich tapestry of stories regarding their individual motivations, be it financial investment or the sheer love of history and art. And that brings us back to the significance of the 1997 P nickel specifically. As we continue to discuss its importance in today's market, it's crucial to weave in how these coins not only signify monetary worth but also contribute to the collective appreciation of American history embedded in the very fabric of numismatics. Ultimately, while many pass by their pocket change without a second glance, a dedicated collector understands the potential that might be hidden in plain sight, the excitement surrounding a found treasure that could elevate them from simple coin handling to something much greater, something profoundly essential. In the larger context of what the 1997 P 5-cent Jefferson nickel represents, it indeed becomes a coin that embodies not only past financial worth but also the potential for future appreciation, expressing stories of desire, patience, and an unrelenting search for those elusive coins that spark joy and ignite curiosity. And, as we consider the advantages of being part of this community, keep in mind the fundamental thrill of embarking on your own journey through coin collecting. Who knows what you might uncover among the nickels and dimes we often overlook, and perhaps, overflowing with excitement, you could even be the next lucky finder of a 1997 P nickel that transcends its humble 5-cent value and catapults into a wealth of $210 million. Thank you for joining us on this remarkable exploration of the enticing world of numismatics, and keep your eyes peeled for the wonders of coin collecting. Until next time, may your journeys be next 2001 P 5-cent Jefferson Nickels USA coins, where today we are diving deep into the fascinating world of numismatics, specifically focusing on a rare find that stands out in the crowded landscape of coin collecting, the 2001 P 5-cent Jefferson nickel. This is not your standard nickel by any means, as it carries a staggering valuation of $266 million, a figure that far exceeds its face value and represents an extraordinary opportunity for coin collectors and enthusiasts alike. This nickel, while seemingly ordinary at first glance, is a classic case of how errors, mint mark discrepancies, and unique production circumstances can drastically alter a coin's worth, shining a spotlight on the importance of detail in the world of currency. The Jefferson nickel itself has a rich history, having been introduced in 1938, designed by Felix Schlag to honor the third President of the United States, Thomas Jefferson. Over the years, this nickel has seen various modifications, including design changes and alterations to the metal composition, yet none have garnered as much attention as the 2001 P variant. In 2001, the Philadelphia Mint produced millions of these nickels, which were intended for circulation. However, amidst this production, errors began to emerge that drew the keen eyes of collectors and investors. The first crucial aspect to consider is the common errors that can occur during the minting process, which can lead to coins being deemed unique over time. In the case of the 2001 P nickel, certain pieces exhibited notable misprints or flaws, such as doubling in the design or imperfections that are not characteristic of standard coins. This randomness of errors creates uniqueness in each coin, often leading them to be highly sought after. A noteworthy example includes the infamous full steps varieties, where the steps on the Monticello on the reverse of the coin are sharply defined and clearly visible. A nickel with such details is considered more desirable among collectors, as they symbolize a higher level of quality and preservation. Beyond the typical error coins, a subset of these 2001 P nickels boasts mint mark errors or omissions, essentially mistakes made during the minting process that affect the identification of the coin's origin. The Philadelphia Mint usually marks its coins with a P mint mark, but there were instances where nickels were released without this crucial identifier, causing them to become rare and valuable. Such omissions attract the attention of numismatists who can appreciate and recognize the significance of mint marks in American coinage. The 2001 P nickel is unique, not just because of its potential errors but also due to the prevailing market dynamics, where collectors are ever on the lookout for coins that break away from the ordinary. With many examples in circulation, determining the high-value pieces among the vast quantity can be quite the treasure hunt. Each iteration of the 2001 P nickel carries with it a story, a tale of chance luck or a simple oversight that has led to the creation of these incredibly valuable pieces. As coins change hands over the years, each transaction helps to build a narrative, increasing the aura of mystique around the coin and ensuring that it remains in demand among enthusiasts. In the past, coins with similar error traits have fetched staggering amounts at auctions, leading to the establishment of a vibrant secondary market. Therefore, when collectors begin to discuss the worth of the 2001 P nickel, it's important for them to consider several factors, such as condition, rarity, and the particular errors that make each coin unique. Coins graded at higher levels of preservation, such as MS65 to MS70, command higher prices, as collectors strive to attain the best samples for their collections. Auctions for error coins often attract bids from around the globe, with serious collectors willing to spend vast sums of money for that elusive piece they believe will elevate their collections. The cultural significance tied to coins like the 2001 P nickel, amplified by its remarkable valuation, fuels ongoing interest in numismatic studies. Collectors not only seek tangible wealth through such coins but also a deeper understanding of the economic and historical contexts in which these pieces were minted. The narratives and triumphs of everyday Americans are encapsulated in these tiny pieces of metal, intertwining personal stories with broader economic trends. Furthermore, the digital age has transformed the coin collecting landscape, allowing individuals to connect with one another through online marketplaces dedicated to buying, selling, and trading rare coins. The ease of access to valuable information, such as the availability of grading services and resources for authenticating error coins, has sparked a renewed interest in collecting and investment. If you happen to stumble upon a 2001 P nickel in your pocket change, it's worth taking a closer look. The urge to simply spend it might be overridden by the possibility that you could be in possession of something remarkable. Coin rolls, estate sales, and even thrift shops have become treasure troves for those in the know, often leading to serendipitous discoveries of nickels, including the 2001 P variant that could set someone on the path toward financial windfall. What makes the 2001 P nickel even more captivating is the way it broadens our understanding of currency beyond its monetary function and into a realm of passion, community, and history. Each coin tells a story, from the workers in the mint to the collectors who cherish them. The discussions and excitement generated by the potential of the 2001 P nickel exemplify how a simple coin can capture the imagination of individuals from all walks of life. It's a reminder of how even the most unassuming objects can become vessels of value and significance. As we draw near to the conclusion of our exploration of the 2001 P 5-cent Jefferson nickel, we encourage you to delve into your own collections or keep an eye out for obscure coins that might not live up to their face value, yet hold hidden treasures waiting to be discovered. The world of numismatics is rich with stories, and with the right coin in hand, who knows what tales await you. Coins have historically served as more than just currency, they encapsulate our shared experiences and serve as tangible connections to our past. So, whether you're new to coin collecting or a seasoned expert, we hope that this journey into the 2001 P nickel has sparked your curiosity and encouraged you to view the nickels and pennies in your pocket with a more critical eye. Many discoveries await in the world of minting errors, and the adventure of collecting these treasures itself is unparalleled in excitement. Thank you for watching, and we hope you join us again as we continue to explore the fascinating facets of coin collecting in our upcoming videos. Keep an eye on your change, because you never know when the next invaluable gem might come your way.